everyone, I am back today with another process layout, and it is a scrap lift of a page done by Celeste Vermeend from the Studio Calico October 2013 Double Scoop Design Gallery. And I am still using the Teresa Collins Daily Stories collection. I've done like the last 3 videos I think with it, and I haven't put it away. I'm really enjoying the colors. I pulled out some Mr. Huey's. This is a mini mister, and it's a neon blue. And at first I was concerned about it being too bright, and it actually wasn't very neonish. So I don't know if it's just been sitting for a while or what, but it came out exactly how I wanted it. I kind of wanted like a tone-on-tone effect. And then I am spraying these chipboard hearts in a Mr. Huey's pinstripe color. It's like a darker gray, and then the Color Shine Gold Lame. From that same set that I got those chipboard hearts, I also grabbed this word art. It says adore, and it's from an old Fancy Pants chipboard set that used to come in like those 12 by 12 plastic packages. I'm covering it with some washi tape by My Mind's Eye. It's got like a lacy pattern on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of, file it down so that it kind of fits the word. And it does take me a while. I believe it took me like 20 minutes. So there it is, all done. And I think it came out exactly how I wanted it. So I'm going to go ahead and see where the rest of my pictures go. And then I'm going to put washi tape behind it. I picked out 3 different washi tapes, 2 of which are a Recollections washi tape, and the other one is a paper tape, I believe, from Bella Boulevard that I got in a Project Life kit from Studio Calico. And then I'm just going to place those down so that the title has somewhere to sit. And then I didn't like how the 2 colors looked up against each other, so I went ahead and I just did every other one in alternating colors. So, and then let me see. I'm confused at what I do next. I think I'm going to layer up some pattern paper behind my pictures. It's not exactly like the photo or the original layout, so I have some scraps left over from my 6x6 pad, and I am just going to tear it with my ruler. I know it doesn't go all the way around the photo, but I'm okay with that. And then I'm going to layer half a doily, or cut a doily in half, and layer it behind each picture. And of course I put the tape on wrong on that doily, so I'm going to use just some Scotch tape to adhere it. I wanted to pop up one of the pictures, but I liked how the title fit on top of the photo, so just figuring out if I wanted to layer any more paper, and I decided against it. Trying to remember how this layout went, even though I just did it. So I'm adhering my pictures, and then I'm going to adhere the title with some, with some, like, I'm like lost for words right now. I'm sorry. I'm going to adhere it with my glue gun. And then I had pulled some other embellishments aside to add to the layout. These are that one is like a dimensional sticker by My Mind's Eye from the Cut and Paste collection. And then there are my dried little chipboard hearts there. And I know that the gray looks a lot like just plain chipboard, but I felt like it was a lot darker when I misted it with the Mr. Huey's. Just fidgeting with where the hearts are going to go. Because I mean, once the glue gun goes down, that glue, you can't really move it. I wanted to move my title a little bit and decided, oh, you know what? It's just going to have to stay there because it's adhered too deep. So I am adding the other little tidbits. It was just a collection of just different label little die cuts from another Teresa Collins pack that I had. All of it seems to go really well. There was like a a collection for like a wedding, and then another like everyday collection of some sort. Don't know which one this banner or this flag came from, but it ended up not going where I wanted it, so I had to pull out another one and trying to figure out where I'm going to put it. I originally had wanted it on the bottom photo and then decided against it. And then I'm ultimately going to put it above the A and then use it as a place for my son's initials and ages. See, still fidgeting. Thought I had it all worked out before I started the video, and I ended up not having it all together, so. And then I really tried to make this flare work because I have so many flares. I wanted to add one to every page for the next like 12 layouts, and I was not able to make that one work as much as I wanted to. I added a strip of that striped black paper underneath the bottom photo and thought that if I had one down there, then I probably should have one up top too to kind of balance it out, and I didn't have another extra piece of that paper, so I said, you know what, never mind. And then I'm going to add their initials and their ages there, like I said, to that flag using some alphas from Simple Stories? Yeah, I think they're the Snap alphas that I've had in my stash for the longest time now. Yep, Simple Stories. And then I didn't have a 1 for the 15, so I used a lowercase l. Yay! It worked out. These are some little, like, I don't even know what they're called, but they came in a Making Memories little pack right there, and they're heart-shaped. They're kind of like enamel dots, but not really. They've got a little bit more dimension than an enamel dot, so I realized I had it and I wanted to get it used up, but I only used 3. And then I'm adding these cork arrows by American Crafts from their DIY collection, and I picked that up from Tuesday morning. See, I'm trying to fidget with that title and it's just not going to let me move it. And then I'd wanted to add some sequins and decided against it, even though at the end of this video I did add some wood grain sequins, but you guys don't end up getting to see that. Sorry. I added some buttons from this little pack here by Teresa Collins. They're called decorative buttons, and it's a combination of like little chipboard strips and chipboard buttons and then actual buttons. So I used a few on the page, and I really honestly did not like that big button there at the very top. Tried to take it off and realized, yeah, it is stuck down, so it's just gonna have to stay there because I don't know, I just didn't like it, but since it's down, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Is anybody else's allergies really bad right now? Because mine are. I had to blow my nose like 3 different times before I actually started recording because it is bad. Everything around my house is blooming, like everything. And I went out for a run and I am just sniffling. Try not to do it on the video here, but I'm gonna get ready to in a second as soon as it's done. I added the date with a Becky Higgins date stamper at the very top of that label sticker, not label sticker, but that dimensional chipboard sticker at the top. And see what I'm talking about with my pen? It only works at a certain angle, so I'm scribbling on that side scratch piece of paper to kind of get it going so that I can use it to draw some lines for my journaling. I initially wanted to do it on vellum, and then I got lazy to actually type it out. I've been enjoying handwriting on my scrapbook pages lately just because, 1, it's quicker, and 2, I feel like my handwriting will be special to my kids at some point down the road. So, and you know, just like anything else, your style changes and you want to mix it up. So I'm just adding my journaling there. Thank goodness that I had pre-written journaling because I was so tired I couldn't figure out what I wanted to write. But thank goodness, like I said, I have the journaling written down on that layout that I had printed. Adding just one more line for the last sentence there. And that is about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!